Probably less often because I don't have cats.
Right?
It's definitely outside.
There's like, is that cat pee? Is that cat pee? Do I even own a cat? Wait.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I do own a cat, and is that cat pee? I can't tell.
Alright, I guess I am going left. I forget what I'm doing. But we'll remember.
Well, hello to all the folks out there in, Twitch
Yeah,
land.
hi to folks joining us. This is Horace, where you play as a friendly but sarcastic British robot who can defy gravity with platforming stuff. He's very cool.
He is very cool. He's the coolest.
What a premise.
Where am I supposed to go
I
with
love this
Horace, though? I suppose I have to get
You...
to the top of this somehow. We'll get there.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out where we left off last time and where it compares to where I am in the game now.
Yeah, this way is where we're going. Okay. This is chapter 6. So, if that helps you, Karen, situate yourself. Oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm
have
still
to
trying to
hurry.
remember.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It's on a timer.
Great. I need to play and not talk then. Hold on.
Is this a Steam game?
It was obvious the
It is.
security lights would set off an alarm.
Oh, good.
I think you
That's
can get it on Steam, yeah. I have it on Switch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. Oh,
I needed to find somewhere to hide, or the guards would kill me.
I love that that guard looks like an old PC enemy from like a 486. Okay. So, the guard will kill us. What can I do about that? Yes, yes, yes. Shit.
Hi, Andrew. Said from my pizza face.
I had pizza for dinner. I had
Yay.
leftover pizza. Oh, that's right, Julian. You weren't with us with our last
No,
Horace
Julian
week,
missed
right?
this.
Yes,
the
I'm
first
just
time.
like, alright, there's Lego Man with very
Oh.
mixed aesthetics.
That was awesome.
You missed an amazing, watching us learn how to play this game in real time. Because as you change levels and gain new things, like you have different capabilities and whatnot, and then of course the
Wow.
levels instantly get harder. You have to learn this stuff like quick.
Yeah.
Instantaneously.
Okay, I'm just gonna die. Let's leave this area and come back. Got it. Okay, fine. Okay, leave the area. So, the new mechanic this time is Metal Gear Solid style searchlights, which sucks. That's a terrible mechanic. I'm starting to think Karen just picked this to see me fail a whole bunch. Because that is what
Not
has been
hardly.
occurring.
You should see me play this thing. I was just sitting here playing to try to get a little bit further ahead before stream tonight because I couldn't remember where we left off. And I hit this one part, and if we get there tonight, Ryan, you'll know because I'll scream because I was like, I may chuck this Switch out a window. The defenestration of Horace.
we got serious cameras going on. Hold on.
Oh, water. It's a workout to eat pizza that fast.
Right? I was shoving it into my face
According to Mr.
before my
Sultan,
5:30 class
this was
today, and I was just
description
like,
would open the
must
laser
eat
door to
pizza
Mr.
now.
Logan's cell
But it was
block.
so good, and now I have no pizza.
That's right. That's what we're doing. We're breaking that guy out of prison so he can help us with something.
No regret. No regrets.
Oh, F. Okay, but the problem is there's no real safe place to hide
Hey,
here.
Pete. Wild Pete appeared.
Hi, Pete.
Wait,
Hey,
this is
seeing Pete Smucker reminds me, everybody, get your abstracts turned in for Naxagum. They're due tomorrow.
Yeah!
And we want to hear you.
Like,
You can come hang out with your cool friends, e.g. us, and
I guess I should make a new one. Make a new one.
we want to hear what you have to say about cool game music.
And like uncool game music too. Like really, we're quite open. to
Yes,
all-
we're- there's no prerequisite that either the game music or you have to be cool in any way.
Right.
But to be honest, anybody that's hanging out with us is pretty darn cool.
Agreed entirely.
Yep.
Ooh.
Did we
So we're
notice
like-
earlier
kind of-
that I'm hiding behind a stack of Rita Hayworth posters? That's hilarious to me.
I like that we're battling
Yeah.
between pizza and quesadillas.
Literally says Rita Hayworth posters.
Alright, and here we had to go... hide in the bush. That's how we had to do it. I love the look of this guard. I can't get over how much he looks like something from like Biomenace on the 486. An old Apogee game. Alright, we'll hide here. Pete, nice. How's the new class going? Scheiße.
It's all I want to do. I know, right?
So, what horror games get covered in the class?
But also Bartok. Bartok is a horror game. Actually, that's
Oh, there's a camera right there. Of course there is.
Mr. Silton seemed to think this would open the cell block door. Luckily, he was right.
Okay. Let's try this out now.
Oh yay, Silent Hill. We're gonna do that next week.
That shuts the alarms off if I mess up, I guess.
I do not know Vampire Masquerade, I freely admit.
Ooh, that's a good set of 3 games.
Yeah, Rebecca Roberts is. We are using that one? Eventually.
Like, not next week.
No, next week.
Like, I didn't post that one. Oops.
Nope, we are not using that one next week. We are using that one for Genre Week.
It's like when we say, like, oh yeah, just post to Karen Collins, and then we have like 20,000 Karen Collins chapters and options to post. We're like, oh.
We got it.
Speaking of Rebecca's. Bleeps. Is that
Oh.
the same bleeps? Or is that like cursing? That's so fun. It's fun classic.
Sorry for my random interruption and interjection. Just, I hate being seen in stealth games. It's so stressful. Alright, going to cell block H with my 2 shield buddies.
Unsurprisingly, Mr.
Alright.
Logan's cell was locked, but, thanks to my speedy brain, I was able to hack it in seconds. Mr. Logan was not pleased to see me. No one ever was. But I couldn't work out why. However, when I mentioned Mr. Silton, he soon cheered up.
For those of you who did not join us last week, or 2 weeks ago rather,
Although I wasn't sure
the reason
about
why
Mr.
no one's
Logan's
excited
stealth
to see
techniques,
him,
they were quite different from mine.
his stealth techniques.
But someone must have noticed Mr. Logan was missing, as, with a bright flash, we were soon attacked. This still wasn't the plan, said Mr. Silton as he insisted he was okay, and that, no, I didn't need to clean up the trail of blood. He did, however, urge me to take care of the huge tank bearing down on us.
Oh sweet, boss time. So you play as a murder robot who, instead of murdering people, was raised as like a British butler robot.
Yeah, your job is to clean things. You have to clean everything.
This isn't so bad.
Pete, just wait.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, middle again, we can do this.
So I too this week, as I said earlier, am new to this game, and I'm very confused. But you know,
We all piled into
it's
the
fine.
van.
Okay.
Mr. Logan
Win.
and Mr. Preston took out large guns as
With that
Mr.
big
Silton
boss
gave
music,
me
it's hard
some
to hear your
driving
voices over
software.
top, but
It basically explained that one foot
Yeah, that was
I
very
don't
loud.
say anything of
and the other one
importance.
signaled Mr. Logan and Preston to fire their guns.
Okay, shoot and go. Fantastic, we're in a driving game now.
yeah. I love the mini games in this. They're so great.
This one is not great.
No, but it's what I mean is like such a perfect replica or imitation. This is
That's fair.
yeah, I feel like I'm in an
crazy
arcade.
game.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do though is turn down the game because it's hella loud. Hold on.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh. Ha ha ha. We're good, we're good.
What? Well, it froze on the Skype, but not on Twitch. But
I'll fix it on Skype in a second. Hold on.
oh, okay.
Here, let me do that now, actually. What we'll do is, instead of trying to share the application, I can just share the monitor directly, which always works. And when I play Horace full screen, you'll see it and hear it correctly.
Yep.
There we go.
So far, so good. Yep.
Alright. Almost done with this little minigame. This has been the worst one of these. The rest of them were decent. The basketball thing was really fun last week. I love how dry the British humor has been. Like, the dude's stealth techniques were different than mine. He, like, rips a dude's face apart.
All the bullets fired led to non-fatal wounds, but statistically that was incredibly unlikely. Strangely, I felt too excited and relieved to care. Mr. Silton winced as he clutched his bleeding shoulder and explained how you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. I think broken eggs meant dead people. Sometimes, he said, you have to do whatever it takes to survive, even if that means killing.
But not innocent people,
said Mr. Logan as he stared straight ahead. Eventually, I asked Mr. Logan what he had done to end up in prison, but he just continued staring out of the window. Mr. Preston smiled as he said, I suppose someone should explain. He told me when the war started, he and Mr. Silton had avoided conscription, but Mr. Logan was called up. His unit's first orders were to sweep through a huge urban area, killing anything that moved. The only trouble was, hundreds of refugees had recently taken shelter there. The generals knew that those people were there, said Mr. Preston,
Yikes.
but they couldn't have cared less.
This game is so
this isn't
dismal,
the
Karen.
time for another one of your conspiracy theories.
Interrupted Mr. Silton. Although this obviously annoyed Mr. Preston, he continued explaining how Mr. Logan and another man deserted, and, after a poor attempt to hide in a wooden vaulting horse, the
Hey,
pair
Dana.
of them were
Why
put
is
at
Dana
gunpoint
up here?
on a train whilst trying to speak rudimentary German. Mr. Logan guided us down a small side street as Mr. Preston complained that he needed the toilet. Mr. Silton asked why we were taking the scenic route while he was trying not to bleed to death. But Mr. Logan gave Mr. Silton
It
a
occurred to
quick
me,
glance.
Julianne, that could
"You're
be your
fine," he
actual
said with the faintest
backyard,
of
not a
smiles.
fake background.
Soon the night sky
Well, it is
was full
almost
of
warm enough to
twinkling
be
stars,
outside
and
tonight.
I was able
It's like
to impress
60.
everyone with my navigation skills.
I
need to
put a
The
sweater
soft
on.
air was
There's a
staking
foot of
out,
snow on the
but
ground
I
here,
remember
Julianne.
Heather telling me
Yeah.
how the
Right?
ancients had
It's
used
the
the stars in
fruit.
much the same way.
We don't have that much,
It
but we
always
have
made
a
me
lot.
smile, thinking about the names
There's
she
still a
gave
good
the
8 inches out there
constellations.
at least, I think. And depending on where you look, there's up to a couple of feet.
It was the
I
middle
think
of the
I
night by the time we got back.
Took
but Mrs.
6 off my
Silton was
car
still out
today
waiting
to
for
take
us.
Julian to
Really?
take
Again,
Josephine to
in
the
same
pediatrician.
place was all
So
she
nice
said
of you
as
to
she
take
Julianne
shook
to the
her head
doctor.
and tended
Yeah.
to Mr. Silton's
I haven't
second
been in a
bullet
while.
wound. Mr. Preston nearly knocked us over as he sprinted towards the bathroom. It appeared that his body had kept on making urine, even though it didn't have anywhere left to store it.
Okay. All right.
That's
Oh,
the
good.
kind of humor
Good.
that
Play it
I
alone.
appreciate.
I asked
Oh,
Mr.
more
Silton about Heather and the
clear to
old
do
lady, but he said he was just about to wash his hair. When I asked him again later, he said the main thing was that we'd got Logan and the van back, and couldn't the rest wait until I had cleaned up the band room for him. I didn't know what to say. Everything we had done, everything I had helped him with, I thought it was all to get everyone back together. But now I didn't know what to think. Before I could say anything, Mrs. Silton explained that it was okay if I only travelled on trains and was alone. I must have looked worried as Mrs. Silton smiled and continued, "If you really want these idiots to go with you, they can disguise themselves and catch the next train after you." Mr. Silton was dismissive, and said I'd get nowhere without proper ID. "They'll be stopping robots for even the tiniest of things," he said. "And a robot passport costs a fortune these days." "Well," said Mrs. Silton, "it's a good job I've got this." Mr. Silton looked confused and asked where
robot
Mrs.
passport.
Silton
I
got
love
the
it.
money. "Sometimes," said Mrs. Silton, "when God slams a door in your face and shoots you twice in the shoulder, he opens a window." Mrs. Silton explained how Preston had given her the extra money. He said there was good money to be made selling pills and powder to people that distracted them from the world being an absolute mess.
What?
"Bedtime," said Mr. Logan as he carried his guitar into his room. Everyone else left one by one, leaving me stroking the dog.
Whoa.
That's
What?
an image, Andrew. And yeah, I love these little tiny flying mini games.
Yeah, it's Space Harrier meets Nights into Dreams.
It reminds me a little bit of the amazing Flash game set to the theme song for Perfect Strangers. If you've never played that you have to play that if you know that show.
Also, hi
One,
everybody.
five, one,
Hi,
five,
yeah.
one.
I know we're being doing.
I cannot hear anyone
Tonic
who's
Dominant.
talking right now. I think
The
Dana's
music's too
speaking.
glorious for us.
The music's
I
I can hear
glorious.
Julianne. I cannot hear
woke this
Dana.
morning, Mrs. Silton
Let's
made
Let
me
me
breathe
scoot
that.
my
some breakfast.
microphone closer. Maybe
It felt
that's...
very
Is
early,
that
but
better?
I suppose it was just
I
that
can
we
hear you a
got
little bit.
so
You were
late.
also really quiet
Mrs.
last night, by the
Silton
way.
gulped down
For
the
me.
coffee, and with
Yeah?
a reassuring
Yeah.
smile, she said,
Huh.
"Let's do this."
All right, what do we got going on? I love this empowering music all of a sudden.
The pedestrian tunnel was far longer than I expected, but it was nice. It gave me a chance to chat with Mrs. Silton.
Why does he have an L hat? That really annoys me in the background right here.
Oh God.
She told me she was
My
from an
goodness.
upper-class family, and that her parents had nearly
Let's
disowned
see.
her when she married Mr. Silton.
For Leguizamo and for Bob Hoskins, that's my determination here.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it looks like them from the movie.
But she said she really was happy being with her husband. And after
Oh.
all, as she put it, he did provide for her in this messed up world. However, I couldn't help but laugh when she said how much she liked Mr. Silton's band. I steered the conversation onto the topic of the war. She explained she had been a nurse near some major combat, but she looked really sad, so I changed the subject. I asked her if the town was nice. Mrs. Silton smiled, and described it as a wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Star Wars reference, I like it.
Alright. What does this do for us? Well, I bet it just opens the door. Yep, okay.
Why are we in Stardew Valley?
Right?
Yeah, right?
Train tickets cost
Total
1,000.
shirts.
So Mrs. Silton said I should trade in some of the things I'd cleaned so I could afford to travel. However, when we tried the door, it was apparent that the junkyard owner wouldn't be back for a while. So Mrs. Silton suggested I try to earn some money by other means. She said there were plenty of jobs in the town that a robot
Of course
could
there
do.
are.
Alright, Ryan, this is where we're gonna have some fun with the mini games.
I like Moss Pricey Cantina.
Right? You should definitely go. Well, you can do this.
Hungry ghost.
Well, we have to start
Oh,
with
we have to
Dance
play all of
Invader,
them.
clearly.
We have to play all of them.
Yeah, you should play these, but you should also go to the cafe. Just saying.
Oh, I have no coins. So I guess I have to start by going to the cafe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm digging this resonant acoustic guitar.
Oh my
Well,
God.
more
The old door led into some kind
This
of
is
drinking
ridiculous.
establishment. But the bartender soon made it clear that, as he put
Robots
it,
aren't
"I
welcome
couldn't
here."
serve my
Yep.
kind here, and that I would have to wait outside.
The musical parody of the Cantina band is so good there.
Yeah, that was outstanding.
Go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Other way. The other
Oh,
way.
the tea room here.
What?
The largest of
Yes,
the old
the
ladies
cafe.
explained the
The
job.
largest of the
I
old
would be
ladies. That's how
dying
you should never
first.
describe anyone,
She
man.
explained that old people couldn't afford to retire anymore.
Okay, tell me
So
these
she
aren't
and
the
her
Golden
friends
Girls.
had to take menial jobs. All of the old ladies would be throwing plates at me as
Let's
quickly
see.
as they could. I just had to catch and drive
This
them.
sounds like the reverse of Root Beer Tapper. Wow,
They
it's
are
totally
very
the Golden
Golden
Girls.
Girls-y,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
adorable.
But wait till you play the game.
Oh, it's a Game & Watch.
Yes. So cute.
Alright. Do I have to let one fall?
No. You should try to get a perfect streak.
You're like, I'm done. Do I have to fail? I love those moments in game.
This is just going to be the whole stream tonight. Me until 11 o'clock doing this.
I just think it's a super catchy little tune, too.
Not that.
Ah! Still decent.
One
Yeah, you
whole,
missed one. That's pretty decent.
Right, one whole plate smashed.
Alright, game 2. Oh, it's just harder.
Oh my god.
How much money do I need to progress, Karen?
You need 1,000 whatevers for
Plus a little
to
more
get-
to play the arcade.
Yeah. but
Okay,
if you
so
wanna
this
play the
round should be
arcade
enough. I
game-
don't need to do dishes round 3. Mmm.
Oh, that
That's
was
really
loud.
weird. 'Cause you can see the piano in the background. Just like.
Oh man. I will say it is easier that this is so musical. It's much easier to do this than it is the actual Game & Watch game that this is based on.
I have my favorite Game & Watch.
Back there.
Oh,
I had the
probably
Super Mario Brothers one as a
identical.
child,
Here, I'll
but I
show
don't
it
have
up.
it anymore. What's your favorite one, Dana?
Donkey Kong Jr.
Nice.
I have him over by Rob. I'll never forget that text message from Joe when he was at the exchange that sells like old video games, and he's like, "Hey, do you want a Rob?" And I was like, "What?" Yes.
And you were like, yes, 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 right?
So yeah. All right, now you can go to the arcade.
Okay, first up we have Hungry Ghost. Hungry, Hungry Ghost Ghost.
These are all so freaking cute.
You know, I had an inkling that this is what it was gonna be.
Oh my gosh. I love that it is Pac-Man mashed up with Ghostbusters.
Yes. And can I double back? I can double back in my path. In Ghostbusters, you could not. Like old Master System Ghostbusters. Oh. And do I have to
Oh my
slime everything, Karen? Is
God.
that the goal here?
I don't know. I didn't actually play this one.
Oh my gosh. The musical
Meow.
cleverness of this game.
It's just, it's like one step away from being Nintendo coming after them.
I
Or, wait,
was gonna say this one wouldn't be
Atari.
Nintendo. Atari, everybody.
I was thinking Donkey Kong for a second.
Atari doesn't really have the resources, right?
Who did not Pong, who did Pac-Man?
Namco.
Yeah.
Namco.
Like Namco.
Namco.
Gotta get that Midwestern in it.
All right.
How do you say it in Texan?
I cannot tell you.
Julian's Texan now, that's right.
I mean, it's so cool. Dun, 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 that every little piece of this is like just almost.
So close.
It's very smart composing.
So good.
Yeah. All of the tracks in this game are so smartly done.
I really wanted to launch in though. This is just the intro. I wanted to go bum bum ba-da-dum, bum bum. That great bass line.
Alright, one more level of this here and then I'm gonna die on purpose. But first.
Reminds me of the
Win.
video. I need to see if I can find it.
Ooh, now what's funny is, or cool rather, the level design has changed now. That is awesome. For the sake of time, we're not going to do any more though.
Yeah, that's it.
This is a very reasonable hybrid of those two games though, and I kind of am in love with it. Oh, hell yes. Hold on.
What's up, Sam?
It even has the timer that I have to, like, hurry. Alright, Hungry Hungry Ghost Ghost.
Is this
Track
gonna
and
be
field.
Cannonball Olympics.
Track and field, yeah.
This is
Can't
a
wait.
Chariots of Fire parody.
Yep.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
It used to be you'd buy it by the Nintendo and it would come with it.
Okay. Oh, hell yes.
And it also had Duck Hunt. And it also had Super Mario
Oh,
Bros. That was
you
our
can still
first-
have a false start if you get in a hurry.
Yeah, our first NES game was technically the 3-for-1 that had Crack Me, Mario Bros. Duck Hunt.
Nice.
And then on the my brother
Andrew,
and I,
yes.
we also got Zelda.
This is definitely Konami Track and Field.
Except you're not running on a terrible pad. That like doesn't stay down.
Yeah, I never had that.
Honestly,
We found that if we just hit
the
it with
controller's
our
much
hands,
better
it's
than the
a lot
pad.
better. Yeah. The pad was always terrible. When DDR came out and they basically had the same thing, that made me laugh until they finally made like the good like bolted to the floor like heavy ones that don't slip around.
Mm-hmm.
But originally it was just like the Track and Field anime. I thought that was a good thing.
Oh, do they have all 8 events here? What the hell?
Archery.
The archery one controls differently than the NES game anyway. I'm not familiar with the arcade Track and Field. Alright. And just 3 events, not 8, but still really good. can't get over that music. Day off.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, we need a Sega baseline, thank you. This is clearly Outrun, right? Oh yeah, the babe with the flag, for sure it is.
But also all the characters that were alongside. That was awesome.
Alright. Oh! Ha 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 ha!
I'm eating a chocolate with caramel in it, so it's hard to talk.
Checkpoint.
But have we commented that Mr. Bueller in the car?
Oh no, that's amazing.
I was just gonna say, like, it's yet another reference. I can't. Because I'm like, is that Chicago in the background? No, it's not. Anyway.
I'm gonna come up short. Wait, wait. Oh no! Sad
Oh, you're
face.
kidding.
What?
You still got the high score.
Dance Invader. Avenge the Fallen.
Eh.
Line Dance Apocalypse.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I want to die.
This is good though.
I'm mad at Karen for even facilitating this at this point. Line
So much
Dance
anger in
Apocalypse.
the screen from this game.
This is a good question for the stream. Did y'all have to do square dancing in gym class as kids? Is that
Yeah.
like everywhere?
Oh, it was for me. I was actually thinking of my friend Rachel, who went to the same elementary school that I did and was subjected to square dancing.
I'm just curious if there's places where people didn't do that.
I don't think we did, but I don't remember.
Hold on, I gotta go get this lady here. Okay, so it does follow Space Invaders rules, which is they have to actually get to an endpoint before they can turn around. Zombie Apocalypse after Line Dance Apocalypse. Look, it's Thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the bass
Can
line.
you hear it?
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god.
Alright, feels good about that. Lycra Apocalypse. It's Galaga now, look, they jump.
What's the music parodying? I'm trying to place it. It's familiar.
Yeah, I didn't notice the immediate musical parry this time. This is a lot of consideration to make multiple waves and multiple musics for something that most players won't even see.
Yeah.
But it's so much fun.
No, I'm not saying they shouldn't have done it. I think it's awesome. Also, I don't know if you all can tell, but they're starting to shoot a lot for a Space Invaders wave.
We're lucky that you are good at video games.
Right?
Don't call me good yet. Hold on. Alright, back to the line dance apocalypse. Only 3. Alright, I'm gonna die now.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
That's really good.
Parachute day. I was just gonna bring up the parachute. Parachute day was
Parachute
always
day.
the best day of gym class.
Parachute Day and Crab Walking Day for sure.
What is it? Crab walking?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Crab
walking.
Soccer Day, right?
Crab
Yeah, you
soccer.
have like hands
Scooter,
that
scooter soccer. as
you're on
well.
all fours, but you're on
Alright,
your
so
back.
that's all of them. There's just
You have to,
repeat machines on this side.
You have to like waddle around.
No, there was something different, right? There was something different.
Hungry
never
Ghost, this thing. Day Off,
Yeah, those
Dance
were all on
Invader.
the right side.
Day Off, Dance Invader, Playboys is out of order, and Hungry Ghost.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought there was a different one over there. Oh, my bad.
No. Belittle Woods.
Suddenly, as if by magic, the shopkeeper appeared. "Hello, sir," he said. "If there's something that catches your eye, just pick it up and bring it over to me."
Obligatory shopkeeper dance. Oh, you need lots of money for those.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. How much money do I have? Hold on. I have basic.
I'm
We'll have to
no
do more
good with
dishes now.
technology, sir. That cost 2,000.
The fitting room was actually a robot upgrade facility. Once completed, the money was digitally taken from my passport account.
Passport account.
Passport account.
What does that do for me?
I have no idea.
I didn't see which one you picked up. Some kind of shield? No. I don't know.
There's a shield slot for 50k. I'm not doing that. Holy cow. Let me go do dishes level 3 to get more money now.
Golden Girls!
So you could just grind for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think we want me to grind a lot here.
I know, I'm just saying you could get a lot of upgrades in this section.
Like an extra 50,000 is nuts. Dum bum 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 bum. I was kind of hoping for not 3 levels of embellishment on the same tune, but 3 different tunes. my gosh. I was not expecting the 16 notes.
Goody and a fruity doody doody fruity fruity.
Alright. That's enough money to move onward, so let's do that. Unless, do we want me to buy a vacuum upgrade?
I haven't tried any of the upgrades, to be honest with you, so I'm unfortunately not able to recommend. Do as you wish, but, you know, there's plenty of game ahead, so...
Yeah, let's move on. Well, actually, look, there's another job here. What does this person want?
The foreman explained the job to me. I would be making bricks. The world needed
yes.
rebuilding, and these bricks would more than help.
Perfect, I can
He
make
said
bricks.
I would be on the end of the production line and would be shaping the final parts of the bricks. All I had to do was hit the brick in time with everyone else.
Great.
Oh, now we're. Well, this is very casino sounding. Obviously.
We're not making bricks, we're just patting bread.
Oh, poor Alyssa's cat.
How long does this go on for?
You asked the same thing about the dish game.
You do get to end at some point. There you go.
Dang.
Alright, Brickman. Oh, I'm gonna do number 2, and then I'll have enough money for one upgrade, maybe.
There are some other games if you want something different.
Okay, I won't do 3.
Brick. Mini game city.
I love the sound that it makes when you mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That piano cluster.
Oh no.
But I wasn't aware that slot machines had the same voicing of the chord because there's so many different sounds slot machines make. Since I used to do slot machines a lot, actually, not like in a dangerous way, but that's an interesting.
Julianne's admitting to her dark gambling
dark
past.
I didn't know you used to do slot machines, quote, a lot.
Yeah, I used to go a few times a year, at least. Jersey girl. At Atlantic City, right there.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, bad.
Got a B.
I did. I'm not a good bricklayer.
I think there are other jobs.
Yep, male here.
This is the longest stream we've ever done.
Explained the job to me. I would be sorting parcels. Many people
Yeah,
will now separate
I agree with
outside
Julian,
desolate
this is getting tedious.
battlefields and needed these care packages
Well, then
I
just
like the
Well,
smoking mail lady though.
either red or
She's
blue.
amazing.
If you have enough
I
money
just
for
have
the
to
for the
stamp
train
the right
ticket, just
ones
go.
But
with
it
the right
is fun to
colour
see what
at
they
the
all
right
are.
time.
I agree, though. I do. I do agree.
I like the exploration.
That's
But I would
different.
say, like, you know, you don't have to do 2 levels of all of them. Just try each one once.
Oh, here's some interesting sounds. Oh shit. What? What?
If you can't afford Beat Saber, there's always Horace.
Right.
Oh no.
I really wanted to stamp the cat.
No.
The kitty.
No stamping the kitty. Ba, 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 ba.
Bang bang. Some of them just invite that, you know?
Yes. Oh.
No, this is not primarily a rhythm game. It's Horace has a million mini games in it. Is what we're
It
learning.
does. I needed
You've
1,000 for the ticket. Is that right, Karen?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
buy a
is all of the
$3,000 upgrade, then
references.
we're gonna move on.
Okay.
This is all of the references, the game.
I guess I want
That's
speedy
why I like
clean.
it so much.
References the game.
Looking to speed up the cleanup? Great choice, sir. That will be 3,000.
It is fun doing this right after a week of Earthbound because they have a similar cheekiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought for a split
way.
second there I'd be able to steal it. I tried to like walk around the shopkeeper and make him look the other way. No.
Stealing is wrong.
Stealing is wrong.
Look, InstaClean is 30k. That's what I
Wow.
want. None of this standing around watching crap. Alright, over we go. We're gonna play each minigame once at this point. If there's any
Yeah.
more. Oh, I just need
What
to
are
go to
the
the
trash
passport
cans?
machine, right?
Are the
You
trash cans
gotta go
more
to the
than
train
pick up?
station. You already passed the train station.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it has
okay.
trash.
The trash cans have stuff in them.
Yeah. Trash cans have stuff in them. You should always throw them.
What are these noises?
So where's the train station?
You already passed it. You gotta go back to the left.
Oh. Scrapyard. Tea room. Cafe. Arcade.
Yeah.
Robot
Keep going.
dyers.
Yeah.
The Little
Keep going.
Woods. Brick. Oh, here it is.
There you go. Boom.
Solid. Oh my god.
Right?
Ah!
Oh, nice. Is Ringo here too?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, he laughed. That was creepy as shit. Okay. I'm in Mainton now. I don't want to go to Mainton.
Captain Hat.
You have to go
Mind
in
the doors.
Yeah, go in the door. Grab it. Stop. You missed your train.
Oh, do I have to wait now? Okay.
Just go back out, come back in.
Sure.
Mind the doors. The train is now departing.
Mind the gap.
Ooh,
The
factory
crowds were
ton.
gathering as we pulled into Factoryton and the professor's factory.
Factory then.
Do I get out here?
I don't know.
Is it
Sure?
Cold specks of rain
Yes,
began
I
to
did.
fall as I stepped off the train onto the
I
deserted
didn't,
platform.
so I'm in a
The
different
station
place.
looked as if it
And
hadn't
so,
been used in
at
years.
this point,
There
I'm
were
no longer
conductors,
useful to you.
No ticket barriers, not even an up-to-date timetable. The place was like a ghost town.
forbidden?
Ugh.
Oh, and you should have brought more money with me. I can't have money now.
Are
Good.
you stuck here? You have to restart the whole game.
Oh wait, I don't. Oh god, I don't want to do the Brickman game. Hold on, there's got to be something else, right?
Something.
Convenient conveyors.
Wow, the music.
Yeah, what?
Very, very trip.
The music is very Final Fantasy VII Midgar slums.
Now it is.
Wait. Nice.
Or-
Okay.
Going to look away.
Is the dizzying thing not good for you, Julianne?
Yeah, but
It's a little disorienting to play it, to be honest.
I can look away very easily.
The slow rotation's better. There it is.
Jeez.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
I love this.
Did you just get yeeted into space?
Yes. Yes, I
love
did.
that when you
Oh,
accidentally fall off the
I
planet.
heard da 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 da.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cute. Man, it's a reference a minute here.
That's why Karen likes this so much.
Can't keep it up.
Yep. It's a really excellent, excellent game. This ain't frog corrections. We're not there yet. Because these references make sense. Frog fractions explode my brain.
I agree with that.
I
generally
guess they
speaking.
make sense, but I don't know how they make sense, really. I mean,
Right?
there's just so many. It's only references.
No. Okay. Solomon automatons. What's in here?
I don't know.
The security system jumped to life. I knew the only way I could deactivate it was to destroy its power source. That's when I spotted a perfect shiny surface. Maybe I could deflect one of the lasers toward the generator.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I like this.
I just think I like this whole game because I think that it's so varied in its gameplay. It's a huge, huge point in its favor.
Fog factions. I only say fog factions because fog is British, and factions, I don't know.
Oh, yes.
There's so much variability. I do like the musical relief we have here. Yeah, this is some Zora shit.
It's not working for me to do it at that angle, rats. Alright, let's fix that. Oh my gosh, I love these puzzles. I'm like addicted to them.
Me too.
Not plates.
Damn it. Alright.
Remember that.
No. It has got to be either here or here. And that's sexier. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Oh my gosh, are there lots of laser puzzles? I'm so happy right now.
Mr. Silton and the others arrived and changed out of their disguises. Although Mr. Preston was moaning as apparently Mrs. Silton had only washed his and Mr. Logan's Halloween costumes.
What?
Alright, what have we got to do here?
Football 64. There we go.
Oh my gosh, it's switched over to keyboard commands. I'm on a Commodore now.
Oh my goodness. Peek, poke.
You're thinking of a different Android. Haha.
Print is dead.
Oh, I love The Witness.
Yeah, the
The
Witness
first
is
few albums
awesome.
are great. They went a bit shit towards
Brian,
the
have
end.
you done that one?
I've done the first hour of The Witness only.
Yeah, that's got some juicy puzzles in it. I haven't
I need to
finished.
get. I haven't finished it. I need to get back to it actually.
Sin.
That's one that I pick up every now and then and walk away when I'm not feeling the puzzle anymore.
Yeah, but then I forget about it, and I need to get back to it.
Oh crap. I'm so mad. Okay. Alright, well that was not a useful machine.
I'm sure.
The
Might
office
be.
was deserted, but it looked like people had left in a hurry. Various computers had been left on.
Oh, Rhythm King. You know we're doing this.
Of course we are.
I haven't seen this one yet. I'm excited.
Okay, do you want
Oh,
Electric
wait,
Paradise
what?
by Moustache Triffy? Or whenever I'm
Moustache
with you,
Triffy.
I want to take over the world by Hootie and the Blofelds.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love this.
Well, we have to do Hootie and the Blofelds, I think.
This one has a cat, so it wins. Is that the right answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love it already.
Oh my god.
Yay, Darius Rucker!
Right, give me some notes though, game.
Got the full intro. It's probably like 7 minutes.
Right?
Oh my god.
Sexy.
Magical.
Wow, Pete. Seeing Hootie live. I haven't seen a lot of Christmas live.
But where were the blowfish?
Yay! All
Is there
right.
gonna be a surprise? Thought there was gonna be a surprise note there at the end. What now I kind of want to know what the other one is.
Well, we've unlocked "Windy Comes Around" by Camberwick Green Day.
Ah,
Oh my god.
By the Skastics, the Ska Sticks,
I want to play all of these.
and "Heavy Iron Brew" by Metallica.
Oh man.
I love it. I love it. I kind of want you to do them all.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
I aim to please here. Oh my god, no, though.
Come on, this is awesome. This is amazing.
I'm annoyed by how good the parody is, actually.
It's a brilliant parody. This is awesome.
Actually, it's not bad because it's more than the guitar and
Yeah, who's the MSU OSU club advisor? Oh, that's me.
B plus.
I'm gonna have to do all these, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
No
this is
question.
locked still. I don't know why.
You didn't do Electric Paradise though.
I did not. Here it is. By Mustastrophe. Mustastrophe.
Catastrophe. Yeah.
He's playing a Borg keyboard.
What did it say? My god.
I wonder if playing them in the rest of the game repairs them in the arcade.
I don't know. Good call, though.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite so far.
I liked the Green Day one the best so far.
The Borg. I love that the keyboard is called the Borg. Oh, the Borg. That's brilliant.
Hey, okay.
And yes, you do need a keyboard and a keytar. I mean,
A Message
They're
to
two
You
totally
Robot
different
by the
instruments.
Ska Sticks now did unlock, so we have to do it.
Is it like Message in a Bottle?
We'll find out.
Although we have a ska thing happening here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe would hate this so much. Yeah, if you ever want to annoy my husband, try to talk to him about ska. He hates it.
ska had a heyday that for a minute I was deeply invested in.
The dude skanking is making my day.
Yes.
I love it.
It's like a little like Cherry Poppin' Daddies or something, but not quite.
Yeah.
Oh, the last one's open too. You know we're doing it.
Alright.
And that was a total like
Get it.
Super Mario 2 little
Yeah.
Yeah, dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy Iron Brew by Mictalica, which is my favorite band name so far.
And notice the tartan. Notice the tartan of the
Yes.
pattern on
I agree with
top.
Andrew. I want it to be a Real Big Fish parody instead of a Mictalica parody.
No, the Real Big Fish is more like the ska.
That's true.
That was the ska.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
This is the freaking Pogues.
Very good. Very good.
This is seriously like the Pogues.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this.
I love this, unironically.
Is anybody feeling like a little like AC/DC moment here?
Oh my god. This is very dropkick movies, I agree.
Yeah. This part's very Metallica, though.
Oh yeah.
So clever. That did not disappoint.
No, that was worth
That's
it.
awesome.
It said I missed 5. I didn't feel that I missed 5. That's okay, though.
Yeah, I've definitely played some of these mini games, and it's like, you missed 12 things. I'm like, no, but I didn't, actually. I didn't.
I'm a professor of music, I'll have you know.
Right.
Exactly.
And also of the gaming.
All right,
gamed
so
things
back to
better
weird, depressing piano music.
It's Zora music.
It's giving me kind of an X-Files vibe.
I think it's pretty. Like, I would just listen to this.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
Strangely, there were drawings of me everywhere. I hope the professor could tell me why when we found him.
It's not of him, it's of all the other murder bots. Alright. Dana, I'm being a little more thorough about junk getting this week.
I know, I appreciate it.
And it's because I can do it fast now. That upgrade actually motivates me a lot.
That's good.
Wait, I'm not gonna go here yet. I want to know what's in this door first.
What's in this door?
There were no signs of life. If the professor was living here, he hadn't been here in a long time.
Such good junk.
Good to see you, Pete.
Bye, Pete.
Talk to you soon.
Submit to Necrogam!
Submit.
Oh yeah,
I
is
don't know
that
what
tomorrow?
sounds.
Yes, the deadline's tomorrow, team. Get your junk in.
Tomorrow. Which, to be honest, sounds better than submit to Nakvagum, which makes us sound like a domineering force, which I'm okay with.
Wait, yeah, I don't know, I'm liking that.
Submit to us.
Submit to Necrogam.
I will say I am not submitting anything this year. Running all of the tech is my contribution for the year. Everyone just gonna have to live with
This all
that.
looked very familiar.
I kind
would
of
have
want to
looked
do
around
another
more,
lightning
but we
talk.
needed to
I want to
find
make
the
them
Do it.
cool. I want to.
I'm leaning that way myself. I had zero plans to submit to Nakvagum, but my Ludo and Mammy plans were negated, and so I'm thinking that maybe.
Cause like, I don't know. I thought my Untitled Goose Game
It's
one was
strange.
pretty cool
None of
looking.
the machines were
I was really
totally
happy
active.
with how it
Very
how that
good.
turned
Was
out.
still on.
I was okay with the Faxinadu paper, the way that turned out, content-wise, but the way that it looks could have been improved. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it.
Look good.
It look good. It's alright. I'm wearing the pants.
That's all that matters.
Can you see my cat just like being indecorous?
Hello, Molly.
So this is why I have to go past.
You're
I
on,
know now.
You're on candid camera, Molly.
Alright.
Stands on my feet.
Such a good daughter.
Ouch. Alright, we can do this. We can do this.
She's a very good big sister too, I will say.
Oh no. Oh, perfect. Haha. Alright. Oh wait, they're not coming in here. Where are they going? They must need to come to this door.
A large piece of machinery
Wait,
blocked our
that was a
path.
classical music
Mr.
reference too,
Filton
wasn't it?
smiled when I asked what we should do next.
It was another Carnival of the
Very
Animals,
briefly
wasn't
a
it?
little Dies Irae kind of thing.
It's the Carnival of the Animals.
Someone's
Oh,
going to
that.
have to climb
I can't think
inside.
of the name.
It seemed
Which
we could use the computer to move chunks of the machine around. I knew I needed to
Aquarium,
make a
thank
clear
you.
path, as
I
it
was
would
like,
be me that
fish?
would be
That's
going
not one
for
of
it.
Just fish.
Fish the band.
Yeah.
Fish.
Oh, fudge. Okay.
It has this awesome piano part.
Okay, that piece feels like it needs to be there. Then we need a piece that connects like that, sure. I guess that's good enough for now.
This is my favorite part right here.
Oh, oh, I see. It's got to be circumnavigable through the left entrance. Okay. Back to the drawing board.
Oh yeah, one of these things.
Right.
I did love playing these little games when I was a kid. They'll slide the pieces around.
Yeah.
Yeah, often though they were like little crappy plastic ones, and they'd have
Yeah.
numbers, and you'd have to like get the numbers in the right order.
Yeah, or make the picture kind of thing.
I just saw your fucking Honestly, I didn't know that r/fuck homescapes existed. So yeah, story time. We finally have like a document between the four of us where we list what we've already played on this stream, and then we each have a column of like our wish list, and we also list anything that you will request or like guests we're gonna have. And Julian's column had homescapes, and it was hyperlinked.
I can't hear you anymore. There you go.
Julianne's column had homescapes on it, and it was hyperlinked, and I clicked on the link, and it was r/fuck homescapes, and I mean that was enough to just big wall. But then I actually was like going through the top of all time, and I was just like, I was laughing.
The top all time is very, very good, very cathartic.
Not safe for work language for
Of course not.
star of all of those ads, but yeah, Joe actually didn't know what I was talking about when I was like losing it over this game or over this Reddit. He was just because he doesn't play enough mobile games, so he hasn't
He
seen
needs
the
to
like
play more.
an ad.
Yeah, he needs to play more mobile games.
Although if you're playing like, there's a certain tier of that game.
Sorry.
Hi, Sigma Beta.
Hey, Sigma
There's
Beta.
a tier of mobile
Welcome.
game where the ads are way worse than homescapes.
Oh no.
There are, yeah.
Like it'll be like a makeover game, and it's just like the worst like misogynistic crap.
Yeah.
Dear.
Or the one that I saw recently that I don't remember if I screenshotted it, but I was gonna send it to everybody and just be like, what the heck? it was like a Maleficent, but like stylized just enough to not infringe on Disney. But she was sitting on the toilet, like pants down around her ankles, and then it was like a find thing.
Oh my god.
It was like find the key, and I was like, what?
Wow.
What is this? Yeah, this is aquarium, as Andrew pointed out. We have quite a bit of Carnival of the Animals that we've seen in this game, right?
Yeah, there's been a number of references. But there's been so many references also to many other pieces of both pop and
Popular
whatever we're calling classical art,
classical art, music. Literally everything has a reference. If you can think it, you can probably find it in this game. I've decided.
Reference the game.
Yes.
Yes,
it's
right. Come on, losery humans.
Losery humans.
Oh, this is one of these though. This is acceptable.
as opposed to the rest of the game, which is unacceptable.
Okay, so I need to hit one who's to come down. Pop.
I don't know why, and y'all are gonna laugh at me hard for this, but for some reason that piano riff in my head, I'm just hearing, I am the very model of the product major general.
Nice. Yep.
Just the rhythm. There's like nothing else that's cueing that for me.
Oh, Jarrell, yeah, no. You all, if you missed our first stream on Horace a couple of weeks ago, go back and check it out. But this game is awesome.
It is weird as
super
hell
fun.
though. I mean, I
He's like
100%
a little
on
Lego
board
man
with that.
has adventures.
It's a little Lego man who has adventures, but he's also a murderous British robot who cleans things. So he's like a little Mr. Belvedere, which is also a Gen X reference.
He's not murdering. It's the
no,
ones
but
that
he's
look
supposed
like
to
him.
be.
Yeah, he is supposed to be murdering. Molly, stop scratching the carpet.
But I
Mr.
love
Belvedere
that
is a
half
reference I
this
haven't seen in a long time.
As we
Cheers,
enter
Sing the Beta.
extravagant corridor, the most
Yeah, I'm
beautiful
behind on
scene
FF14.
playing in
I need
the
to
distance.
get to the next dungeon.
But almost as soon as we began to enjoy its dulcet tones, the music stopped, dead.
The music.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm amused by fog factions.
Fog factions. Very nice.
It's very British of you.
Julianne, I would
Oh,
legit,
listen to that strings horror stinger. Oh, yeah.
The professor was
I'm
dead.
here for
but
that.
everything seemed
Oh.
wrong. He was old.
Oh, gosh.
Very old. Maybe 20
That's
years
gruesome.
older than
The
when I'd
monsters
last
instead of
seen him. Mr.
pickles.
Silton sounded very sad when he said, "How did anyone even get in here? I don't know what to do now. I suppose we'll head back to the train station."
What, after all that?
Okay, pickles.
Yeah, that was very like, oh
It
well.
was hard to believe the professor
Anyway.
was gone. Although he was always suspicious of me, I
Wow.
was sad to think I'd never see him again.
That is sad. But I guess
Is
what's
it?
Horace
Yes,
gonna
it
do?
is.
Cry? Like that's not really his programming.
Whoa.
"This is the right day," said the professor as he jabbed at a small metal box. "I don't know how much time I've got to explain," he continued as a bright light began to surround everyone. "Oh, not long at all."
That was the most British line in this game that's been full of very British things.
This is a game full of very British things. You are correct.
It's clearly a kind of trigger reference to the time warp.
Yeah, but it is,
Time
though,
warp,
as much
yeah.
as you're dunking on it.
I'm like, wait, it sounds like it. A lot. Oh no.
Oh, okay. That's that.
No, it is.
Oh, my god, it is, isn't it?
I love this waltz that we've got going on here.
Look, it's Joe and
Oh.
Mac,
We
Caveman
had
Oh my
Ninja.
gosh,
just
yes.
as smoothly as we had left, but we were somewhere very different. Mr. Preston and Mr. Logan were speechless, but the professor just continued studying his box. Looking back, I suppose I was rather stupid, as I ended up chasing a beautiful butterfly. I was lost,
Aw.
but soon I realized I wasn't as alone as I thought.
Ah!
Ah! Oh my god.
I couldn't believe we had time traveled, but there was no time to sightsee. Some things
Very
were
true to the
worthless
jungle.
junk, but this could be sold for a decent price.
Oh. Oh.
So, yeah. I think we're gonna have to make a list of games and things, and cultural things that are not referenced in this game, because it'll be shorter.
The
Yeah.
historic world looked like paradise,
But
it's
except
awesome.
for the killer
Blast for
cavemen.
the two that worked on it. I can just see them like giggling to themselves, adding in more stuff.
I know.
Absolutely.
Someone
One of
got
the most
very
valuable things
delightfully
I'd
high in this game. This just happened.
I would have liked to have a look around, but I had to get back to the others.
Is this the jungle, or is this like...
I do not want to
Oh my
repeat this
God.
whole damn sequence. Okay.
There we go. The professor still just like, oh well, looking at my box. Ha!
Wait, was this game released recently enough? Is that the obelisk from New Mexico from 2020?
It's 2001.
From 2001.
After literally 10 minutes
Oh, okay,
of
okay.
Mr. Preston and
But,
Mr. Logan
yeah.
saying, "Whoa,"
But
and
maybe also.
"dude," the professor began to explain time travel. If I can find the correct point in time, then I should be able to, well, make things better. I suppose it's like we're in that excellent movie, chuckled Mr. Logan. Back to the Future,
Excellent
replied
movie.
Mr. Preston.
Bill and Ted,
No,
maybe.
that excellent movie. Back to the Future 2. Time Bandits. Time Cop. Terminator.
Terminator, Groundhog Day.
Oh my god.
Groundhog Day.
I love this.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day! Oh my
The
god.
box let out a loud bleep as the professor gave it a
February
heavy
2nd
thump.
today.
This damn thing is so dependent on the maths used to calculate where the Earth is at any one point in time and space. that It's almost random
That-
where we'll end up.
That
or
joke,
even how long
Elizabeth, was the
time
same
window
one
will stay open.
that made me
That last one
lol
was the shortest
for
I've had yet.
Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk
2077.
Obviously
Where I saw some of
apprehensive
this, like, I
of our
fear that I
situation,
won't get it if
think
I haven't played
Mr.
Cyberpunk
Preston
1,
and Mr.
Cyberpunk
Logan
2.
were too excited to really pay attention.
Yes,
But they
like
were
a
far
moment of
less
silence
excited
for
when I
those who
asked
suffered
what
through
his longest
preparations
stay
A
was,
through G.
And the professor
Yeah.
replied, about 15 years. I was stranded in ancient Egypt for so
Haven't heard
long.
that.
They had me build them a steam-powered robot.
Or
You
the
should have seen the
there's
things
the
they
old
had
Eddie
it built.
Izzard where he
Yes,
wonders
wonderful
about the
things.
development
It
process
was
of
like
the
I
Heimlich
was
maneuver.
both incarnate, or
Like,
the
how's
man
it go,
beneath
Dr.
us.
Heimlich?
Speaking
I've
of which,
invented a
robot,
maneuver.
take a look around.
It's
See
really
if you
more
can
of a
find
gesture
anything
at
to
the
make a
moment.
fire.
Right, make
I
a
love
fire.
Eddie Izzard.
Oh,
As great
no.
as my shoes were, they weren't much use when there was
Oh.
nothing for them to stick to.
Well, I guess I'm not
I
submitting the
rolled
next
deep
one
into
then.
the cave, but at least
I think it's
had
tomorrow.
found the professor some
Yes,
finally.
it is tomorrow.
Now
You
I
have all
just
day
needed
tomorrow.
to get back to everybody else.
Yep, all day tomorrow.
Oh, good. That gave me a scare for sure.
No, everybody's fine. You're all fine. Everybody's fine.
I'm just,
Oh,
I wouldn't put it past me to be very out of it.
Oh, oof, okay.
Not that, I don't come by that honestly at the moment.
It may seem ridiculous, but I really did fall this far into the cave.
Oh my god. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Run, 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 run.
Oh my gosh. Just whiplash.
It's adorable.
things started to look familiar. I was pretty sure I was nearly back where I had originally fallen.
Read PG scripts.
Everybody warmed themselves by the fire. In the orangey glow, the cave even looked a little homely. Mr. Logan was much more comfortable.
One of my very
now
good
that he could
friends
see his surroundings,
reads awful
but Mr.
fanfic on
Preston
stream,
kept saying,
on his own
"We're
stream.
bloody dinosaurs."
And
Nice.
it's amazing.
Professor laughed. He pointed
Like,
out that there
that's-
were
that's
65
like-
million years
Joe
before
and I were
dinosaurs
watching-
and the emergence of man.
It's
But that just
fanfic?
made Mr. Preston
I don't
panic
know.
about
Twilight.
possible dinosaur girls.
oh.
I got the feeling Mr. Logan had heard this kind of talk before, as he sighed when he said,
Joe and I were
"Oh,
watching
I
a
suppose
video
you
recently
believe
on
in
the
ghosts as well
history
now, do you?"
of like
Well,
My Immortal.
Yeah,
For
said
folks that
Mr.
know
Preston.
that
Oh my
shit.
God.
Steve-O has read My Immortal on his stream.
And-
Oh yeah.
And I made a
Fact.
joke about wanting to
And
read
with
it,
that,
and he's like,
he
"You
began
don't want to
to
read
tell
it.
the
We'll
most
we'll
amazing
find one of
story
those
I
like
had
groups
ever
that's
heard.
acted it out." And
He
I was like,
explained
"What?"
how there
There's
was a man traveling through the black wall
Yeah,
tunnel who
that was
saw
what
a
blew my
young
mind, that there were-
motorcyclist stood by a smashed up
Well, like-
motorbike.
I've read
The
a
man
chapter
stopped,
of it.
so
Oh
the
yes.
motorcyclist told him
Yeah,
an
I don't
address, but when
Having
he got
seen
in the
it
back
now,
of the car,
with all
he
the
fell
misspellings,
silent,
I don't think I could
clearly
get
in
through
shock.
it. But
This isn't
What
a
is the
ghost
name
story,
again? Like
interrupted
something like
Mr.
dementia,
Logan. This is called giving
Raven.
someone a lift. Mr.
Oh,
Preston
of the
was
character?
annoyed.
I don't-
Mr.
Yeah, the
Logan's
character.
stupid joke
Oh,
had ruined
yeah.
his train of thought. The brother of a
Such-
bloke who works
such
with
dialogue.
Mrs. Silton's
That's
uncle
great.
gave a young
A
motorcyclist
Quistis fanfic is only going to be like a naughty teacher fancy though. There's like 100 million of those. We got to get something more creative than that.
Darkness, Dementia,
that's
Raven
it.
Way.
So
Ebony,
Mr.
Darkness,
Preston,
Dementia,
as he
Raven.
explained that when the man
Got it
arrived
wrong.
at the address,
Ebony,
the
Darkness, Dementia,
motorcyclist had
Raven Way.
vanished. He said the man,
Hardcore
not knowing what else to do, knocked on the door of the house. Soon an old lady answered, and when the man asked her if she had a son, she burst out crying and sobbed. "I did
Aw.
have, but he died 10 years ago today, just outside
Oh.
the black wall tunnel." I couldn't believe my audio sensors. This was concrete proof of the
Ha.
afterlife.
Haha.
Mr.
That
Logan
was
did
clever.
point out that the story was from a children's TV show called Grange Hill, but you can't argue with the facts. Soon, the professor had finished inputting whatever data his box needed. "Robot," he said, "we need to be outside for my computations to be truly accurate. Find us an exit from this platonic allegory. The cave. Find us a way out."
This platonic allegory. Oh. Well, it can't go that way. That's not useful to me yet. That'll kill me. Pretty sure. Let's see what the vines are doing.
This block looked perfect, so I decided I would only place it where the professor said I should.
Your idea was wholesome.
That's all.
You get credit for that.
Oops. No.
Quist is getting Zell a hot dog and helping Sylvie with the homecoming committee. Gosh, Final Fantasy VIII is so good.
I love it.
We should play it. Oh wait, we did. We should
Oh,
play it again.
Play it again? What?
No! I basically mean I should play it again.
If we do another Final Fantasy game at some point, I want to do 10 or 10-2.
Yeah, I don't really. I gave up on 10. 'cause
Oh, no, I
have
lied.
hang-ups
None of
about
you have
the
played
character.
12. Top of my list, absolutely.
I played 12. Excuse me. We can talk about it. We talked about how good 12 is.
Yes, you're right, we have. Where does the professor want me to place his dumb block? Okay.
Can't help you there.
Wait a minute. Nope, can't be crafty. Okay. We can do this. Thanks for the pity shield, Horace. Ooh, I'm mad now. Like, I'm mad that it helps me.
I have to say, I kind of like the little smiley face bodyguards. And I like that if you just keep routinely screwing up, they'll be like, here, have a little smiley face bodyguard. You look like you need one.
Right. Oh, right, I can walk with the thing. I have to walk this out of here.
What is happening in chat right now?
We're singing to Tekitane.
Alright. I can do this, I think.
You can do this, Ryan.
Speaking of weeb nonsense, have any of you, like, seen the phenomenon of VTubers?
Well, I like
now?
VTubers. Yeah,
I've
my
heard
students
of
do
it,
that.
and
Don't
I
make fun of
refuse
that.
to watch.
That's not weeb nonsense. That's a way for women who get harassed online to legitimately hide their identity.
Ooh,
I agree, but that doesn't mean it's not also weeb nonsense.
nonsense.
Okay, I accept the,
no idea.
the duality of that, yes.
Yeah, like, obviously it's people capitalizing on weeb nonsense. But it's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. So there's like the whole Japanese contingent, and then one of the major channels started like an American group.
Yeah.
And none of them are just like girls. Well, there probably are, but like a lot of them are like, I'm a shark girl. Or like I'm Shinigami. I'm a death god, death demon. But also I'm a cute anime girl.
Oh, see, I have limited experience with it on that front. Most of what I have experienced it is people who were uncomfortable physically appearing on stream and wanting to use that as a means to still participate in my class, but not...
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, what I'm talking about the stuff that's like making bank, where there's basically a consortium in Japan of VTubers, and it kind of gives me like a Motown vibe in that, you know, it's this like highly constructed, like dude owns this company and then like brings in these different VTubers. And then all of their streams kind of interact. Like one of the Japanese ones that Joe's pulled up, the girl is bilingual in Japanese and English, and so she'll pull memes off of Reddit and make the other Japanese VTubers who maybe don't have as strong of English try to explain the meme in English. And it's like purely to catch that like Reddit crowd, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really interesting. And I have, so yeah, when I said weeb nonsense, I mostly meant like what they're playing into. I have no issues with the women doing that. I think that's awesome. Although, you know, some of the avatars are pretty over the top, but
Well,
but
yes,
again,
there's that.
they know their audience, so. Hololive, yes.
I had
exactly.
one person... I have to be cagey in how I describe recent student activity, of course. But I had one person have their VTube avatar just be Bongo Cat the entire semester.
I love it.
And they had Bongo Cat, like, hitting Q, W, E, and R on League, tracking their own keyboard movements.
Oh my god.
which was really badass. Like, that was an amazing project.
That's really clever.
That's fun.
Yeah, so, yes, thank you, Minion. It's funny when you try to say folks' handles out loud, and you say, like, you get it, and then you try to say it, and you're like, I don't
And
know
then
how
you say it
to
out loud, you're like, wait.
You're like, what?
And that's so many of our friends.
Mine.
Yeah, I haven't really seen the male stuff. But yeah,
So
the
angry at
American one, the Shark Girl. We used to watch some of her videos in her like previous life before she joined HoloLive English. So it was like, wait, we know that voice. She was Senzawa before she was Gawagura or whatever, the shark character. And you can buy like really ridiculous cosplay hoodies of some of them. I saw one that was like $100.
Yikes. To both me almost dying and to $100.
Ah. Minen. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the pronunciation.
Wait, where was I supposed to take this one then? Ooh, I'm angry.
I haven't done this level. Somehow I got off on the wrong train stop, and so I'm like a train stop ahead.
Yeah.
How?
I kept going.
Well,
So I haven't done this part. So I've done a level ahead of this, but I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to double back.
yeah.
So,
It's interesting that the game lets you do that. And just
Well,
be-
it doesn't tell you where to
free.
get off. So I was under the impression that you had to ride the train to the end.
And it would just like tell you when or whatever.
Yeah, and it would tell you which stop you needed to go. And so I don't actually know how many more stops there are, because at some point I was just like, maybe I should get off the train. So I did, and what's interesting is that there was a moment where we saw the human folks come and join us, and they were dressed up as the Jewish folk, and that little, it's not a cutscene, but that happened at the stop that I was. So I wonder if that means I'm not going to be able to double back. If there are if like I've triggered something, in the game that
I wonder if they just
folks
ride
have-
the train in disguise and it's a repeating comic joke.
It could be, but I don't know. So I'm gonna have to figure out if I can get back to this level, if there are things that I need to accomplish here,
Right.
or what. That's kind of what when I was saying earlier.
Well,
where I was
finding
like,
the
there's some
professor
really
seems like a big deal, right?
Right, and I didn't do that. And there are some game puzzles that I really, really like in the level that I'm on that are really tricky, and that's kind of what I was saying to you earlier, where I was like, ooh, if you hit the spot that I'm at tonight on stream, there's some really tricky things. I'm going to look forward to you doing them, and we're not going to be there.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah, I need to finish the disc first. That's like a mood. We all have been there.
Alright, here's platform 4, and we're gonna be across.
Not so long ago, that was like Julianne and I on this stream being like, I gotta finish the disc first.
Every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, I've reversed the polarity of the neutron flow, so here we go, said the professor as the glowing light surrounded us.
Alright,
again.
new time period. It's Gaspar.
I was like,
This
really
is it,
did not
said
think
the
they would
professor as he
and they
looked
are.
around. Oh no, he gasped as his expression became far more serious. It's the wrong time.
Aw. That little smile. They can really convey a lot of emotion in this game with just the simplest little pixel changes.
For sure.
We had appeared in another barren desert. I was
We've
beginning
commented
to
on
think
that
the
before, just
past
how
was made of
gorgeous.
nothing but
they
sand.
do
The
such a
pixel
good
work
job
is-
with this
The professor
artwork.
concerned
I
as
really
he
love
examined his box.
the
It was
artwork
then
in
that
this
we
game.
realized we were completely surrounded.
Oh, we're in
The
Egypt.
men seemed to think I was some kind of god,
We happen
or
to
as
have
it
an
turned out, some
Egyptologist
kind
on
of
our
sacrifice.
committee
That's
here.
right.
This is also
Right?
kind of Star Warsy.
Star Wars, Egypt, same thing.
Where they picked up C-3PO and the Ewoks were all excited.
Huh.
Nice!
The stalactite above me looked quite unstable, like it was ready to come down.
The satellite. Oh,
Did
the
we hear the
stalactite.
music?
This music is awesome.
This music is ridiculous.
It's Egyptian polka?
Yes, I'm here for it.
It's custom written
Oh.
for
I
Dana
didn't
Plank.
know how
That's
much
what
this
it
was
is.
worth. Pretty
Right?
expensive.
Y'all know I'm gonna like write that book someday about Egyptianness.
About Egyptian polka.
Yes.
Well, and video game music. And, I also, you know, if I decide I want to go kind of further afield, I kind of want to just do like Egyptian opera, like Akhenaten and Aida, and you know, I want to do something with that. Which so far, I've asked Bill because he's, you know, in opera studies still. I was like, who's really done on that? And he's like, no one yet. So, no one specific. But I also want
As
to write
I
on
got to the
polka,
top of the cliff,
because
I could
Cleveland
see
is such
everyone
like a
else being
polka
led away
center.
in heavy chains.
We
Their
got Frankie
extravagantly
Yankovic,
dressed
you know?
captors were only moving them in a slow march. So
Yeah, Dana,
followed
you
them
just
to
keep
safe
cutting out. I know
Bye,
you're
team.
saying things. Cannot hear you at all. Good night, folks.
Well, this is a problem I'd really like to solve.
Strangely, the
So-
men seemed to ask the professor something, who nodded in agreement.
It's when
Yeah.
he
Although they
talks,
clearly knew
you
each
like
other,
cut
the
out.
man
It's
in
almost
charge
as if
pushed the
Skype is like,
professor into
actually
a
someone
small
else is
wooden cave.
talking, and is like
Oh.
sub.
Preston and Logan
Oh, is it me
Like a
talking
cheating
over
and
Dana?
left. I
No,
was about
it's
to
No,
Dana
join
sir,
starts
I meant
off.
friends
he as
when
in
one
the
of the men
robot.
returned with some tools.
But it's not even happening when the robot's
then I heard
talking.
some
This happens
machinery
every
starting
single
to
week.
start, and
Dana
the man
starts
left
off
again.
talking and I can hear her, and then it's like
I
she
then
just goes,
found out what
"Wah,
the
wah,
machinery was.
See, I heard her the entire
That also
time.
happened.
nope, cannot. I can never hear Dana.
Oh no, look, it's the robot he made. It's a boss.
Wow.
We're playing basketball.
Oh, this track too. Also made for me.
Shit. Alright, let's get to a stable place and then stop here for the night. We've got 5
Mr.
till.
Preston took a chance to do something I'm
Sounds good.
guessing he thought was brave, shouting, "Catch you later, you ancient Egyptian dickweeds."
Oh dear, I love it.
Delightful.
This looks right,
Stay here.
whispered the professor, just in case.
Uh-oh.
Sorry to take you on a less than excellent adventure, whispered the
Aw.
professor, his voice slowly weakening. But I knew he needed to see these things. I was always worried about the military possibilities, but I'm pleased to see your consciousness software is still growing. Life is a state of mind. I had no idea what he meant, but he looked so happy. Quick,
Yikes.
shouted Mr. Logan, hide. I jumped into a large cupboard with Mr. Preston, who whispered something about seeing some people on the security monitor. The cupboard door was pretty thick, so I couldn't really hear
But
what was
isn't the
going
box
on,
still
but
out there?
suddenly I heard Mr. Silton shout, "Run!" When Mr. Preston eventually opened the door, we saw a large glowing light, exactly like the one from the professor's time machine. It was only then that I realized that we had reappeared just before we had left. As we walked back to the train station, Mr. Silton was truly confused. All he kept saying was, "What the bloody hell happened?"
That's really good.
All right. I'm gonna have to do the damn brick game,
Find
I think.
the doors.
Oh no, I'm on
No, you
the
can
train.
just get on. Yeah.
Yes, great. We'll get to where we're going and be
Find
done.
the doors. The train is now departing.
We're gonna go to sitcom land next. Sitcom.
The train made its way to Sitcoom. I could get off here to find Alice.
Sitcoom.
Sitcoom. This is Sitcoom.
Ah.
Sax
Fancy.
I hate this.
Find the doors. The
Aww.
train is now departing.
This is a great place to stop, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So, Dana, I
I'm
have a question for you while we're still live with folks.
Oh, what's that?
We're now in Zelda 35 month. How good is your emulator for that thing?
For the thing?
For the thing?
I haven't tested it, but I could do that in the next couple days.
Could you? For like next week?
Possibly, yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, so assuming we can get this together, and I think I should be able to, we're looking at doing Zelda the Wand of Gamelon.
It's gonna be amazing.
Because although it gets dunked on as, you know, a Zelda game that we do not consider with the rest.
We do not speak its name.
We do not speak its
No.
name. Faces of Evil and Wand of Gamelon, in particular, for the Philips CDI. The music friggin' slaps. I was listening to it recently, and I was like, we should look at this. Also, you play as Zelda, so hashtag feminism.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's all I need.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll try to do that for Zelda 35 here. So.
Cool.
Yeah. We have some fun Zelda content coming up in a few places, but this is gonna be a really fun one.
Yeah, I can give a look at that for next time.
Sounds good.
Brilliant.
All right.
Great
So
chickens.
we'll see folks next week for Bad Zelda. It'll be great.
For bad, awesome Zelda.
Good Zelda.
That's
yeah,
right.
the music is fun. It's just that the gameplay is trash. But it has, the cutscenes. Oh, wait till we get to the cutscenes.
So it's
They're
trash
also
panda
trash.
great music.
The music is good though. Dana's right. The music's good, and therefore we will be good at it. Right?
Fabulous.
Right.
I'm looking forward.
Yay.
All right.
All
Bye,
right,
folks. We'll see
guys.
everybody next week.
Good night, folks.
Bye.